Welcome one and all, Lemberdopic here. How are you doing? I'll be with you for the next couple of hours till midday with thrills, spills and some of the best guests anywhere on the broadcasting world. Also, we'll be talking about affairs of the day, not least a little bit of a chit-chat with the big man himself. That's Mr. Mike Graham. He hasn't turned up yet, but I'm sure he's on his way. We'll also be talking to Paul Burgess about one of my favourite subjects, which is the fact that there is no climate emergency, in my opinion, but I can back that up. I can definitely back that up with facts. The science is settled. There is no climate emergency. Do feel free to comment on that, especially if you're enraged now. And more than happy to read out your comments on that. If you've got different views. Oh, we got some already. I've got my glasses out.
You're right.
Okay, that's a bit bigger then. Lemon is superb. Thank you very much indeed. You wrote that, Pooch, didn't you?
No, I wrote this one.
Whoa, it's the cheeky girls. All right, thank you, front side bus. And another one from you as well, Lembit. One of the few, if only Lib Dem, that I actually like. Yes, well, you see, I used to be a Lib Dem. That's the problem. And good morning to you, Chris Devonade. I think I got that right, yeah. I need to get better glasses. You'll never guess who I bumped into in Specsavers yesterday, Pooch.
No, who's that?
Everybody.
Oh, very good.
Thank you very much.
Who's coming up like that?
That was spontaneous. Well, there we go. And Specsavers, if you would like to sponsor the station, do feel free to get involved. Yes, I'm laughing at my own jokes, actually. One has to find pleasure where it exists. I'll look at the papers in a minute because the great man himself is ambling along to the other seat. So we got Paul Burgess. We'll be talking to him. Stuart Waiton, who's made a bit of a stir, talking about another subject which can rile many of us. Is a man, or can a man be a woman? Ooh. And well, I've got my own views on that, based on years of experimentation and research. But you may have a different view. We'll see what Stuart does say about that. And Mr. Menno, if you've never heard or seen him before, he is absolute gold dust. A self-propelled comedy rocket with insights from all over the world. But before that, and after the guy who's sitting on my left now, it'll be Lewis Schaefer. Lewis Schaefer is going to be with us. He's an American, a man on a mission, one of the funniest people ever to be born in the United States of America. You were born there, weren't you?
I was born.
He could be the American president in that case, unlike myself. But the man who is the best president America ever had is here now. It's Mike Graham.
Hello. I didn't see Lewis over there. Hi, Lewis. How are you?
Hello, Mike.
How's it going? We're about to do a podcast together, you know. But we haven't managed to get it together yet. But soon. Maybe next week, I think.
Can wait.
Can you wait? I can wait. How are you?
No, it doesn't matter. You've just taken over the show,
Sorry.
Mike.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, well, carry on.
No. Listen, I'll be very meek and mild, and I'll do as I'm told.
It's good.
Ask me anything you want.
It's good to see. Well, how was your show this morning?
Really good, actually. Really good. We started talking about fish a lot.
Why?
I don't know. We sometimes segue into these things without really realising. First of all, there's an anchovy shortage coming.
No.
Yeah.
I love anchovies.
Do you? Well, apparently the Peruvians have told the fishermen of Peru, which is where they all come from, that they can't fish for them because of El Nino. Because apparently the waters are too warm, and so the anchovies are not swimming where they're meant to swim. El Sardinio, very good. So there's going to be an anchovy shortage coming, apparently. But also, I was talking to my daughter last night. We were out in this very nice Portuguese restaurant in London, and there's a shortage of sardines. And she tells me that the reason why is that all these sort of TikTok influencers are telling everyone they should be eating sardines. So if you go, because my dog loves a sardine, and I try and get like sardines in spring water all the time, and there's never any in the shops because all these bloody influencers are eating them.
Sardines used to be like the poor man's food.
Yeah, it's sardine and tomato sandwich or something like that, right?
I used to love that as a kid.
You can't get them.
Do you like them too?
I love them.
Everyone's there's unanimous support for sardines here.
So this is the thing. So despite the fact that we had all sorts of political conversations as well, we talked a lot about fish.
Fish a lot. It sounds like some remake of a Shakespearean farce.
Yes. What bloody fish is this? or something.
Well, I was thinking about something a lot, wasn't it? Spam-a-lot.
Spam-a-lot?
Spam-a-lot.
Yeah, that was Monty Python, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was it an
well,
offshoot of Monty Python or something? Yeah, I seem to
no one
think.
expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody does expect this. All the plump cushions.
How can you afford to go out in central London? Is that thanks to the great Chancellor Rachel Reeves reducing VAT?
It's actually despite Rachel Reeves, to be honest, and it's also due to the fact that my daughter now has quite a good job, so we could go halves on the bill.
Does she consider you mean?
Does she?
Yeah,
not at
going
all.
halves.
No, because I spent many years subsidising her, and I think she was 27 before she bought me lunch. So I think I'm fairly right in saying that it's now my turn to get some payback from her, and she works in Dubai, so she doesn't even pay any tax. So she should technically have bought the whole dinner.
There's a hint of bitterness there.
There is. Well, because, we see Andy Burnham this morning having given his only interview to Andrew Marr at LBC, saying that, he's looking at the tax regime and maybe there's a room for putting more taxes on us.
What?
That's
more?
what he wants to do, yeah.
I thought it was their manifesto commitment,
yes,
not to raise taxes.
Well, this is it. But he's now saying, as they do, there's some room in that manifesto for wiggling about, not in national insurance, not income tax, but possibly capital gains tax and possibly business rates.
To rinse the economy even more. All the people who actually make the money.
Yeah, they don't seem to understand that, the fewer people there are making money, the less money he has to give away to the ne'er-do-wells of this world.
So if he's going to reinterpret the tax promises, we could say, okay, reinterpret the fact you've got 5 years.
Yeah,
have a general election.
Have a general election. Absolutely right. He absolutely should have one. I think he will have one, actually, because I think he'll fancy it. I know you don't.
I don't reckon that if I was him, I wouldn't do that.
No.
I wouldn't do it because you can be Prime Minister for 3 years, guaranteed, however badly you do.
Yeah.
And you could hope that Reform UK takes a tumble somewhere along the way.
Yeah, you could take that gamble, but you could also say that you think Reform are a bit of a low ebb, and you might think that now's the chance to go for it. But, and you know what they're all like. I mean, you were one of them once.
I was one of them, yes.
I was the future once. Wasn't that David Cameron's thing?
Yeah. It was said, he said it about Blair.
Yes,
you were the future once.
You were the future once,
I prefer the version that you had. I used to be Len
Yes, exactly right. But so you know that politicians have got this weird kind of need for self-aggrandizement and the legacy that they must have. I mean, look at Starmer. He wants to have a legacy. Your legacy is you destroyed the country. Bugger off.
His legacy now is to commit like 30 billion that we haven't got for defence because the Russians are coming.
Yes.
Have you checked under your bed?
Yeah, except he hasn't committed it. He's committed Andy Burnham to doing
that's
it.
the whole thing.
Right? Because he's not going to do it and he's just going to walk away and it's literally like setting a fire and walking out the building and Andy Burnham's still in there. That's what he's done.
I think that's the main reason, actually.
Yeah. Because they're horrible people.
Last man out will be David Lammy because he hasn't finished dinner.
Yeah, he'll still be eating. Yeah. No, I'll get you in a minute. Lisa Nandy, she's eaten all the pies and has now decided to leave Twitter as a result.
I know that this is a ridiculous story. I'll probably talk to my guests about this.
Yeah.
Why has Lisa Nandy thought that she's so important? She's going to diss X because she's displeased. Was there a particular phrase or comment that she didn't like, or did she just not like the tone?
She just says it's full of hate, But I mean, the thing is, she's the Secretary of State for Culture, Media and Sport.
Well, she's full of pies,
and
but
she's
some would say.
But she's now, some would say, she's now left the biggest media platform in the country, in the world, probably. As the Secretary of State for Culture, Media and Sport. It doesn't make any sense, does it?
Well, it's
clearly not government policy because Starmer's still there and everybody else is still on it. So,
you always want to know what time of day she made a decision like that. She may have been hangry, of course.
She could have been.
Maybe a very long queue at Greg's that day.
Big queue at Greg's, or they didn't have any steak bakes or something. I know that feeling.
The sausage rolls are great value there.
They are sausage rolls, very good. Yes. I like a Greg's actually.
I love Greg's. Yeah, the London Bridge one always has a queue, but it clears itself very. It's
a sort of great British success story as well, isn't it?
Breaking news, guys. On screen there, Lembit, for Mike particularly though.
Oh yeah, 7 tins. Tesco's got loads. Yeah, the brine one's fine, but they don't have the spring water ones. I don't want brine.
That's a deal breaker for Diggy, is it?
Yeah, Diggy's mother won't allow him to have brine. She says it's not good for him. It's too salty.
I'd love the brine ones. I actually prefer that.
No, I mean, I've actually, once you've had the water, you never go back. The spring water ones, you never go back. Olive oil, no.
Olive oil?
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's not good for you though either.
Olive oil is good. You're wrong.
No, I'm not actually.
Have you not seen all the indoctrinating adverts that come up all the time?
Yeah. So you've fallen for those, have you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Completely.
And
Hook, line,
everybody
and
goes,
sinker.
oh yeah, because the Italians are all much healthier than we are because of the olive oil.
I think so.
It's not just the olive oil.
Well, what
trust
is it
me.
then?
It's a different lifestyle. They walk more. They actually, enjoy their lives. They don't sit around watching TV and eating fast food all the time.
So maybe Rachel Reeves is actually saving us from ourselves by getting all the pubs to close down.
Actually, could be. But of course, Starmer now has got a new plan. He's opening them all till 5 a.m. Right. That's going to go well, isn't it?
Think how productive Britain's going to be next week.
Can you imagine? I mean, it'll take people till Wednesday to recover from that.
Yeah.
And also, they'll all be fighting each other.
I
'Cause that's
wonder
what
how
they
many
do.
sickies will be pulled on Monday.
Yeah.
Can you actually book ahead for a sickie these days?
Well, they do now, don't they?
Well, it must be public
for
employers.
most civil servants don't go to work on a Monday anyway, so it won't affect them. So the country will still not be run at all well.
I met a Reform UK leader somewhere in the Norfolk area who discovered that one of the staff was travelling 230 miles, but she wasn't. She was just working for a council somewhere else, working from home.
Well, there's a good number of them working from abroad because they're allowed to. It's insane. Sitting on a beach with a laptop.
With modern technology, you can do a certain amount, but you'd like them to generally at least be in the same country or continent.
I don't think that's asking too much.
Apparently it is.
Lord Petrolhead says that he had 4 tins yesterday.
I didn't. That's mad.
You've got to be lucky.
Yeah.
You've got to be lucky.
So this is just making it worse now.
Yeah.
We're creating a run on sardines. Stay at home, lock your doors.
Yeah.
There could actually be some kind of a sort of a curfew. They'll get the police. They'll get the sardine police
It is
out. That's what
disturbing.
it'll be
It's
next.
disturbing how easily malleable the human race is, isn't it?
Yeah, I
you can
suppose
make
so.
them do anything.
Yeah, they'll be trawling the streets.
Very good. See what you did there.
There's so many there.
Yeah.
Your weekend plans?
Well, I've actually got a fancy party to go to on
Fantasy party?
Sunday. Yeah, I've been invited by it's a sir and a lady who invited me to their summer party, which apparently I'm told there might be a few politicians at. So,
What is a fantasy party?
hey.
Did you say a fantasy?
I didn't say
fancy.
No, I said
I
fancy.
thought you said fantasy.
I mean, I'm sure you would know what a fantasy
But
party
that's very
is.
Freud. It probably says more about
Yeah,
me than
it does.
than about
I said
Mike,
fancy.
You know.
Yeah, fancy.
A fancy party.
Yeah, as in a
yeah.
big house,
Yeah,
a garden, probably some champagne, and it's in the afternoon. It's a Sunday afternoon party.
Well,
so
that's when they have them.
that's quite
basically.
civilised, isn't it?
Are you able to name names?
I'm going to leave it for the moment because I don't know whether they'd want me to advertise it. But it's a guy that's quite an important guy. He used to be working Downing Street.
I think you're making this up.
Do you?
I think I know where you're really going. You're going to Madison. You're going to Madison Square. You're going to Madison Square for Taylor Swift's wedding.
Yes.
That's what you're really doing.
I could be doing that. I would normally be going to Sussex to see my dog, but I think I'm not going to go because I've got another party. In my square where I live, we have a summer party there, and that's tomorrow. And I've been asked to provide some food, so I've made a big bowl of chili for that.
You've actually made it yourself?
Yeah.
Mike's a good cook.
Yeah, I'm a very good cook.
Did
Yeah.
you use olive oil?
No.
Okay. I just tried to
And one of the reasons,
testing hypocrisy
I mean,
there. There is no hypocrisy.
Lewis will bear me out on this. He and I are both on a journey of different foods that we now eat and other foods that we don't eat. And I really don't. I used to use a lot of olive oil, and I don't use it much anymore. And as a result, among other things, I've lost 20 kilos.
You're a recovering oilaholic.
I am, and so I used to get through a litre of olive oil in about a month, and now. It would take me like 6 months to get through it.
But look at the
But
fitness.
that's the thing.
You are proof.
So now, instead of frying the onions first or whatever, you just kind of stew everything.
Is that better?
Well, it's healthier.
So you're telling me expressly that olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, isn't good for you?
Well, it's not. It's quite calorific, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's different though.
There you go, Mike.
Did you use ghee? No,
I was going to skip over that one.
I bought some ghee, and I'm sorry, I've regretted it ever since.
That is an interesting discovery. I
Yeah.
didn't put you down as a cook.
Really? Why
Yeah,
not?
just because no
Why is
reason
this,
to.
see, that's kind of prejudicial, isn't it? What, because I'm a man, or because I'm a unreconstructed man?
Because
or?
I've never seen you cooking, but then I wouldn't in a studio, I suppose.
Well, I've never
really.
seen you doing a lot of things that I know you've done. And quite frankly, I'm glad I haven't.
That's the TMI both directions there, I think, a little bit, yeah. And,
Right, let's let Mike go.
we have to let you
Oh yeah,
go now.
and then also I've got a friend visiting from Guernsey who might be taking me out for dinner on Saturday night. So
Poochie won't go. He just won't go.
I'm going.
Sounds like your life is one big party.
It is. That's how I got to look the way I do.
A fantasy life.
A fantasy life. Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, it's a pleasure to see
Lovely
you
to see
today.
you.
And it's good to see you all week as well.
Yeah, thank you.
That is Mike Graham.
Lock of the week tomorrow night, by the way. He's on it.
Oh yes, yeah. Well, I didn't want to brag, yes, indeed. And that's a big discovery for me. That maybe olive oil isn't everything it's been cooked up to be. But looking forward to seeing what the royalty is that he's going to meet. Is it possibly Meghan and Harry? No, he's gone now. He's giving nothing away. It must be Meghan and Harry. Or he's going to Madison Square.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, Meghan and Harry. Is it Meghan and Harry?
No.
No, it's not Meghan and Harry. That's what he says. Yeah, it's got to be that massive wedding, I think.